Welcome to episode 11. Today, I'm going to teach you how to steal a blueprint for a station and how to do a station construction mission. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to hack a station blueprint.
Whole part factory.
The first thing you want to do is find a station that has the module that you want. In this case, it's a hull part factory because my mission is to build a hull part factory. Then you go to the map, you zoom in on your position where only the station you're next to is showing. Click on Object List, expand the factory in question, expand production modules. These ones, for some reason, aren't the ones that we're after. It's this one or this one. So you can see this rectangular looking, this long module here. If I click on the other one, it's this long module here. So once you've identified the module that you're wanting the blueprint for, you have to fly next to it. That would be this. You can see here's my ship right next to this module. Get real close, you can scan it. There it goes, like that. And that's not the same kind of scanning as other kinds of scanning. That just means your ship has identified what it is. So now when you go to the object list, you'll see it says hull part production, and then it highlights it in orange when you click on it, like that. Now that we have confirmed that this module is indeed a hull part production module, we want to hack the blueprint out of it. And a lot of the production modules in X4 have really intricate animations and modules or parts inside that you can just kind of watch them doing things. Although this one doesn't seem to be animated for some reason right now. Maybe it's inactive, I don't know. So what you'd want to do is get out of your ship. You get real close to the station like this, fly right up to it, and make sure that you select your spacesuit bomb launcher like this. Make absolutely sure that the ammunition is spacesuit EMP, not spacesuit bomb, which would try to destroy rather than hacking it. You don't want that. Once you get close and you have the correct weapon selected, fire. Just like so. Select it by left clicking.
Spacesuit EMP.
Right click on it. Trigger EMP bomb. What happens next is it blows up and it creates 4 signal leaks, which you have to be in scan mode to get close to. So I can see 3 of them. I don't know where the 4th one is. Oh crap. What is this? That doesn't normally happen. That's the first time that's ever happened, and I've done this a lot. It looks like I can just ignore him. He's not shooting at me. So what you do is, if you get the police after you, because they don't like it when you hack the station, I think you can just ignore it. That's what I'm going to try to do now. So you get real close to it, you just kind of drift up to it. And you see success, data decrypted. And what did I get? A commission unlock. You don't always get the blueprint, it's kind of random. But the only way to get the blueprint is to make sure that your research for production module hack is finished for production modules like this is. So let's get this second one here and see what we get. Get nice and close. Decrypting data stream, success. Come on. Didn't get anything. That's weird. What am I bouncing on? Wait, let's try this again. Should be close enough. Oh, there it goes. Success. And why didn't it give me anything? All right, I'm gonna have to do this fourth one over here. Encrypting data stream. Aha! Unlocked blueprint hull part construction. Hull part production. Ah, the tongue twisters in this game, I tell you. Hull part production blueprint. So that's unlocked, which means that for the price of one...
Illegal wars on drone detected.
Which means that for the price of one EMP bomb, I have got the blueprint for the hull part production module, which is essential if I'm going to build that station that they want.
Docking granted.
Now, time to do this mission. Set to active. Technically, I don't have to fly to it, I think. I can just sit here.
Heracles. Sentinel.
I don't think I've seen one of these. Wait, no. Oh, the construction ships. Well, these are cool looking. In the recent game update, all the construction ships got a facelift, like a real big one. So that's what this one looks like. In fact, let's just go to manage plots. You know what? I didn't actually buy, well, I saved before I bought the plot. So this is the second time that I've done this part. New plot. The mission, hang on. The mission says 5 by 2 by 4. So this is the first time I've tried this kind of a mission, so I'm not really sure how it will go. But we're going to follow the instructions and see what happens. 5 by 2 by 4. So that would be 5. That would be 2, and that is 4. Create new plot. Put it there. And we'll put it down a bit so that it's lined up on both axes. Then buy license for 49,000 credits. Continue. Station designer. Now, hull part production modules. You'll notice that I've got hull part production as an option, whereas before this wasn't here. So hacking the hull part production module has added that to my blueprint list. We'll put down a docking module first. And then I will add storage. It wants 3 storage modules, 3. And then there's the hull part. Now, I don't know how this one is attached. Looks like it's... There we go. Did I get it right? Let's take this and rotate it here. Aha. That's better. Then I say, confirm module changes. This button should be somewhere else. This is just, it's so hard. There's nothing that grabs the vision for confirm or cancel. Those should be prominent buttons. Resources needed. Those are the resources needed. Manage buy offers. Estimated price to buy all resources, 2.8 million. We'll accept that. Then I have to assign a builder. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to move it to the center just for aesthetics. There we go. There. This builder is as good as any. The builder that I just happened to be flying next to before setting it all up. So we'll right click on him and we'll say hire for building. Lasting Vengeance Factory. 50,000 credits. Now he will go and wait for the parts to get delivered. We need these parts. Well, you know, technically I don't have to... Oh, look. Looks like most of the energy cells are handled. I wonder why not all of them, though. 1625 out of 1639. That's weird. I can deliver the other parts myself. So that would be, what, 14 more? I'll just do that now. Now I just have to find the build storage. Here it is. The trick, lots of people struggle with this, the trick to docking with the build storage manually is to make sure nothing is selected. So click on empty space, then get real close to one of these things and then just request docking permission,
Docking granted.
and you'll get it. There you go. That's all you got to do.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
The way build storage works is every building project or station has one of these. And this is what it looks like when it's empty. And I just put a tiny amount of energy cells into it. And then this was created, this triangle looking thing. And what this does is this is the box that holds the things that build the station. What you're seeing here is really tiny amount of parts for building the station. Those, you see how flat it is? That will go up as more things are added. And then when it gets full, more triangles will get added, and then it'll just keep getting bigger and bigger. There's the builder. The builder's just showed up. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Man, that's cool looking. When the builder starts building, it'll kind of transform a little bit and open up. So now I have to figure out where everyone else is. This might be somebody. Are you coming to help? Yes, it is. Watch this now. So this is a Demeter that just docked with the build storage.
Docking permission granted.
And he is selling me some of the things that I need for this station construction. I figure each one of these little boxes on here is about the size of a 20-foot sea container. All right. Well, that's done. There's a conch outpost in the background. What? Are you not allowed to scan? Can it be another one? Build a factory. 546, one dock area. 1 graphene, 70,000 liquid storage capacity. Liquid storage. I don't have any blueprints for that, or graphene. But I'm going to need all those eventually. Curiously, nowhere in HOP is selling hull parts. I guess that's why they want me to build a hull part factory. You know who sells lots of hull parts? Avarice. But it's so far away. Let's take 2 for 1. Trade offers, build storage. 669 all parts and 821 Claytronics. 669. And we'll just fill the rest with Claytronics. And then we'll take it down to the new factory. We'll put the hull parts here, which finishes that. And we'll put the Claytronics here, which confirm. Now if I look at my trade offers, it's 527 Claytronics that I need. I also have to make sure that I delete the upcoming orders. For energy cells. There we go. Claytronics and hull parts only for this one. This one is getting ready to buy energy cells, but we're going to delete that. And I'm going to remind myself what the trade offers is 527 Claytronics. Claytronics filter 595. Good. $527. There we are. No. If I go to manage plots and I see that everything is taken care of by my traders. I'm not waiting around for NPCs to do it, so I just got my traders on the job. And now at this point, it's just a matter of waiting for my traders to show up at this station to deliver the parts, and then the builder who's just sitting there waiting will engage and build the station, and I'll get paid for the station.
Autopilot disengaged.
So has my destroyer been shooting at this thing for the last half hour or an hour or something and still hasn't managed to kill it? I'm not sure what's going on with that. Look at the fight. Surely these turrets should have been able to kill it by now. Along comes me in a beamer, and a few seconds later, dead. Come on.
Awaiting orders.
What happened to these super impressive destroyers, right? What's that all about?
How's it going? You made it! Listening to broadcasts and spending quality time with my charts for the most part. And, of course, watching Bazo Tob bathe in that overgrown fish tank. Did you know that senior boron scientists can still order their personal assistants around while half their brain is asleep?
It feels as if my hospitality is not being reciprocated to an adequate degree. And I must say your pseudo-scientific blustering is starting to get on my...
Nature is truly fascinating. Actually, they mentioned you. We're only a few jumps away from Paranid space, and this station's comms module is unlike anything I've come across.
I believe I already mentioned several times that this outpost was abandoned by the Terrans. A civilization so unfathomably advanced and ingenious that they managed to nearly wipe themselves out on multiple occasions. It is paramount that we explore its integrated functions carefully, delicately, and most of all, cautiously.
Naturally, I had to put its capabilities to the test. As it turns out, the God Realm and the Holy Order frequently and openly accuse one another of corrupting each other's citizens. However, they're surprisingly reluctant to condemn independent individuals, much less those who simply want the best of both worlds. If you know what I'm saying. What I'm getting at is this. There's more to this whole Civil War thing than meets the eye. For whatever reason, those Paranids don't seem to view you as an intruder. And that, my friend, is an opportunity if I've ever seen one. Of course, those uptight zealots might change their mind once you start snooping around. Hopefully we can mitigate that risk by knowing where to stick our noses and where not to stick them from the start. Luckily, I have an informant who might be able to point us in the right direction. An old, and I do mean old, acquaintance of mine. Knowing her, she's probably been enjoying a grandstand view of this war since it started. You'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who knows quite as much as she does about that unpleasant situation.
Right.
There's an old meeting point under the highway where we used to trade gossip about the local syndicates. Don't be put off by her unconventional demeanor. She's not exactly quick to trust people, but once you've passed muster, she'll be your most dependable ally.
Other than?
Other than me, of course.
I hope you found that fun and informative. It's really nice doing episodes like this once in a while in X4 where it shows just how big the game is and how many different things you can do. Some of this stuff I haven't even done until this time, like station building for other people. Who would have thought? I knew that was a thing, but I'd never done it. And I've got like 500 hours in this game, so I guess we'll see what happens next. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.